Alicia Markova, first ever British ballerina absoluta and ambassadress of the ballet, this is your life. You were born in...
But by the 50s, the baton had been passed on to another ballet sensation.
And now we have one last surprise for you. Come in, Margot Fonteyn.
The first time I saw you dance was tremendous. I was about 13 years old. You became at once both my inspiration and my despair, because I could see equally clearly my vision of the ideal ballerina and the absolute impossibility that I myself could ever resemble this tiny, ethereal being.
Thank you very much.
Fonteyn had appeared for the BBC.
When you're only 10 years old, you make your professional appearance dancing a solo as a miniature Salome to this music in Dick Whittington at the Old Kennington Theatre. Also in the pantomime was another little girl destined to grow up into one of the brightest stars of musical comedy. Do you remember her name?
Oh, my understudy?
No. I bet you remember when I tell you, Jessie Matthews.
Oh, yes, of course.
I wonder, in fact, if any of the people in the audience at that time realized what future stars they had at Kennington that Christmas. And here, talking to you from her new home in Melbourne, is Jessie Matthews.
Hello, Alicia. Do you remember when we were that age? Dick Whittington pantomime? Do you remember the dressing room we all shared? All those noisy, lovely kids, all eating oranges and arguing? I remember watching you sitting in the corner, looking like a tiny doll. You know, you were much too shy. You never said a word. I always used to stand in the wings and watch you dance. I saw you again some years later, after you had done Giselle. You know, we chatted for half an hour in your dressing room. You know, darling, I'm quite sure you never heard a word I said. You said, oh, yes, darling, oh, yes, yes, I know, I remember. And as I left, you still had that vacant stare in your eyes. It's been a very great privilege to know you, Alicia, and I add my tribute to you this evening, most sincerely, with my love. And God bless you.
Thank you, Jessie Matthews.